Greetings and welcome to both my channel and my stream. My name is Abagnatius and this is Astro Colony. I completely lost my train of thought there. Ah yes, I wanted to improve this colony, which isn't exactly surprising. By mostly today I'm going to add auto asteroid catchers. I will do so here, and I will have the conveyors. Yeah, that's the issue. Because I think the first step to this will have to be a removal of everything here. Because I'm having ideas. First and foremost, I need plates. I mean floor. But still, very cool. Let me do this first. Then this. And now I have a fixed edge to work off of, and I don't have. Holy moly! I need so many more iron plates. It's really. Holy moly! Okay, that wasn't exactly what was intended, but okay. It is what it is. I need a second iron asteroid. And I need to see about copper, although copper looks good enough for the moment. I hope that there is another iron asteroid here somewhere. That would be really useful right now. Bingo! There will have to be a little bit of improvisation. First by using some of these. To make iron plates out of. A lot of iron wire is also going to come out of this. 80% straight. I am unsure. Well, I think I'll leave this as is. That should be cool. Because I do want a little bit of... yeah, what do I want? That's the big question here. Carbon is... Oh, carbon is... wait a second. Carbon is currently still good enough, but I have to... This just will not do. Okay. Next is going to be some plate. Something like this maybe. Drill this on number 6. Something like this, and 4. Okay, and 3 for the wire. Let's go ground. Okay, carbon is coming in again, that's good. Let's do the same here. 4 and 3. Okay. Starting with a ton of dirt, but then some copper will come out of this as well. Okay, this will need to be here. Thing is, I cannot push this away just yet, and I cannot push us away either. So I think my headset is a bit loud. I hope that you can hear me and that you're not just hearing a ton of music. I mean, this game's music is fantastic, let's make no mistake there, but still. Yes, carbon and that stuff is coming, that's good. And this being used, that's even better. Which just gave me another thought. I have the idea to use make, build, create, whichever term you choose, something bigger where with automatic asteroid catchers here, maybe two groups of 4, extendable to another a second set of groups of 4. And the resources they catch will go through or buy carbon reactors first. And they will all take just enough carbon and leave maybe a little bit to get into the system. That of course excludes this. So there will be a second set of carbon reactors. I just had the thought that I might build some carbon reactors right here. But then I don't know. After this one, I will have to go for planets, of course. Also, I need more automatic catchers to get a constant flow of carbon for the reactors, so that the catchers can essentially power themselves. Also, I need a lot of gold to make as many solar panels as possible. And then I will need thrusters. Let me see, thrusters. I need thrust, hydrogen, engines. Oh, that's simple science. And docking is also simple science. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm not mad about that at all. Which means that I might be able to solve some of the issues. A hydrogen generator. How does a hydrogen generator work exactly? What does it need? What does it use to produce hydrogen? I'm thinking we're going to end up with water again, if I recall correctly. Manufacturer to produce hydrogen, hydrotonic. Hydrogen, yes, water. This uses water to make hydrogen, if I see that correctly. I'm thinking to build this right here, or maybe here. This is neither beautiful nor elegant. This one produces oxygen, which this one uses up. On the other hand, it would be better this one is not used. So I'm going to remove these. I'm going to remove that and that. Then I'll rebuild this whole thing. First as an oxygen producer. Hydro generator and an oxygen generator. Which will be here, and the hydro generator is going to be opposite of it. Right here. Oh, wonderful. That should still be okay. Okay. And power. Okay. This will be a bit of an improvisation. In theory, they should both be working now. Ah, he needs carbon ore as well, okay. But he... 13 stored. Ah, no, he's making, good. Yes, one stored. Another store tank, but he isn't sending them. Why? One short second, needing to get onto Kick with my phone. At one point I will have a second monitor, but that point is still a ways away. Oh well, it works still. Carbon. Let's take off. Okay, he's now making hydrogen fuel, and he's sending it. Okay, so at least this works. Of course, there is now not enough water, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Or maybe actually it does. Because I would love to be able to push the whole thing a little bit up. To get this thing out of the way. Which means that I need water. I need water. Or rather ice. I need ice. There is ice here. And a little bit of carbon. Also, of course, I'm an idiot. I had stored a huge amount of ice. That was the wrong key. I don't know, let's take 40. So, there should be enough ice now, or water, for everybody to be able to do stuff. Question is, yes, wonderful. Okay, this is working now. There will be... sorry, wrong key. Let's wait until the third. Okay, that was the third. So, thruster, because that means 3. Control panel and docking station. The letter isn't all that important just yet. Let me just put this thing right here. No power, please. Now it shouldn't be moving anymore. Good. Now I can say up. Give it a little bit of power, because I don't need much, just to clear this. That should be sufficient. We're not moving anymore. Okay, this one contained iron, yes. So let's go to this asteroid, or planetoid I believe, planetoid, to get the iron. The harpoon connector needs to be here. Wonderful. Wrong key. Wrong button. Perfection. Yeah. Let us dock. Boom. Supreme, 7 wires. Let's see, do I still have? I still have 3 recycled ones. Very good. Matter of fact, I'm going to build 2 drills on this. One here and one here, which means that they are going to be a bit slower, but that won't matter all that much. That was the wrong key. Actually, I'm making 4. Then drill, that was not the right button. That was the wrong button again. I played Captain of Industry not too long ago, and I'm still used to holding shift if I want to build multiples. Okay, yes, that plan didn't exactly work. Let's go to plan B then. This is turning out to be much more complicated than intended. This should be about right, yes. Okay. Which of course was complete bollocks. Okay. That is an okay. Something like this. Then power comes from here, goes up here. This is going to be very, very improvised. Something like this. Okay, we've got iron again. And we've got lots of plates. I feel like I'm forgetting carbon right here. Let me just make sure that we have as much carbon as we can have. I think that was the case. Okay. Okay. 74. Yeah, there should be enough energy for a little while to go, for a little while. Though we only have an efficiency of 57%, which isn't exactly high. First let's build some floor before anything else. So at least this is done. And in a different direction than the others were. Wonderful. Okay. Now the question becomes, what do I do? What do I want this to look like? I want this to look like cool. That wasn't very proper English, but I think you understand. That may be due to the fact that I messed up with the streamer drink. I forgot to put the Coke Light into the fridge, and I'm having to make do with the Coke Zero, which of course is not optimal at all. Question in my mind is now, do I take all of this back and try to rebuild something? I'm thinking yes. At the same time I'm thinking no. thinking I should have thought about this before starting to stream. Because I intend to use these as planetoid docking stations. Which means that this is about what's going to keep happening. The other hand, I'm going to connect to planets, of course, lots of planets. I'm going to collect the things like they were, what's a good example? Like they were indie games on my Steam account. Change this, if I change the orientation of these so that the conveyor is going to come down this way, then I can remove two of sorry. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Then I can remove these two and move them here to gain a little bit more space, which I'm going to do right about now to keep having power. Then 4, although first I'm going to build the logic blocks. Yes, then we have, that was the wrong key, one straight and one right. This one is going to have 2 straight and 1 right. Four. And this one is going to have 3 straight and 1 right. And that should give me power again. Then of course wiring them up. And we are back to 50%, 57%. Great. Now I can remove these. That goes away. Now. This will actually work. I'm thinking so, at least. Okay, then let's power them up. Let's see if this works. It very much looks that way. Then I will have a second conveyor line running down here. I will also have a little bit more floor. Something like this. I will then have a logic block. Sorting out coal. Sending 90% of all the carbon right. And into this system. That way all the carbon will be removed and won't be in the way. Good. Then back to this. Question is, do I do this? Answer is yes, I do. I don't have enough plates at this time, so I'm just going to do this. Something like this. Down to 46%. Which of course is less than ideal. Let me okay. Then I will need more floor. Logic block. One and one. This is going to increase to 4, 3, 2. And that should give me a more or less even distribution. 6, 7, 12, 12, 14, more or less even. You're running at 46, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. That's what we have at this point in time. Okay. Okay, let's recycle all of that. But the efficiency is of course going to go down even further as I'm going to add the row here. But first I want to complete this one to have 8. And the amount of plates is rising, which means we're getting a lot of stuff. Good. Okay. Oh, that's why. I mean, if you wanna add some power, it would be useful to actually connect the new thing to the power. 2. I wanted to go to 12 or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish. Oh, that should work too. 2, or the whole thing just is going to end up a bit weird. Wait, that was I think the wrong key. Yes, I need logic blocks. So, nothing to the left. Nothing to the left and 2 straight. Nothing to the left. 3 straight. 4 straight. 5, 6, and 7. Don't forget the line this time. And to make it look a little bit less weird at this. Now pretty much everybody should be making 91% power. Okay. Now this is looking much better. Half of the carbon goes right here. Into here, okay. 75 are going to be sent here. Okay, okay, this works, this works, this works, this is great. Because that means 4, I need 5, and 5 will be enough, 47. And I need 55. Because then I'll add another conveyor line here, so that this one won't be clogged up. But first I'll see how this goes. Okay, then into 5. "21 fuels, that should give me enough thrusters to do something. What planet do I want first? Thinking that one up there. So first I will have to look into the map. 5. This should now just work, just like that. Which I think it does. Good. Very good. Now I have 8 here, plus 1, that's 9 automatic asteroid catchers. As you can see, they're producing a lot of resources, completely random. But a big number of random means that everything does come in more or less usable numbers. So that's good. Okay, then you are going to go away again. Okay. That will be 3. Four. 8 times 3 is about 21. Okay. Then let's add a little bit of power. Okay. And now, how did I open the map? Maybe with M? With M? Okay. I'm seeing something big. I'm seeing lots of planets. Holy moly, this looks good. What do you have? Carbon, iron, copper, aluminium and titanium, and lots of each. Hilly. That should be good. This one has enormous amounts of everything. Much less. This does have a little bit of uranium. Also, a fair amount. And also gold. But that's not that important at this point in time. But this is just enormous. A little bit of uranium. On the way to this, I could of course stop by with this one and get the gold and uranium. I think I'll do just that. First we're going to take Yefil and then Jutsu Games. First Yefil, then Jutsu Games. Can I mark them? Is this now selected? I think this is Jutsu Games, then this should be Yefil. I'm thinking. Which means we are going to go up. Ooh, at an enormous speed. There's even a little planetoid there. These two are going to give me all the resources that I'm aware of exist in the game, which is of course fantastic. We don't have to approach them perfectly. This should do. From his point of view, I think we're going right. Yes. I'm only going to use half the thrusters now. I do not want to overshoot. approaching Yefil as was intended. Pipa Prime doesn't look like such a good one. Game and Yefil, those are the planets I want. Now, Yefil is an ellipsoid. I want to dock about here. I think that's about the side that we're seeing right now. And I also want to take this planetoid, whatever it is. Speaking of planetoids, I think ours are quite empty. Okay. For the moment, this looks about right. Let's go a little bit up. To approach this slightly from the top. This looks about right. And then let's go straight to approach the planet. Hello, Yefil. An iron planetoid. Well, on the other hand, there is so much iron up there that we don't need any more planetoids, if we're honest. Hello, Yefil. This should do. Ah, we've approached it from the side anyway. Okay, I thought it bigger than it is. But it does contain a lot of resources. Talking of resources, there is something I forgot to unlock, which would be scanning. Let me add, say, 100 each. Okay. Now they can make a lot of brains. Okay, Yefil is going to be docked here. Floor. Say 20, that should be cool. And give me a lot of room to build. On my station. Then I shall need device. Docking station. Oh, it's even a little bit bigger than I thought. Back to the floor. Perfection. The thing is, this is going to make the resources itself and only send us the finished resources, which will going to be loaded into here directly. Now where and how to dock this? I think this looks about right. Okay. Device docking station. I don't have to. Okay. Needing 3 iron plates. And of course, probably right now there is no iron asteroid at all being taken apart. How could it be any different? So there is a lot of iron coming in. Oh, let's not be hasty. Okay, device docking station. Let's say about here. It's too far, okay. Let's get a little bit closer then. Straight and down, about this much. Much more down than straight, please. I'm going to have only one thruster pushes now. This should be cool. And indeed it is. And first planet. Sorry? My throat is dry as if I hadn't drunk anything today. Then again, I'm not used to talking that much. So let's do some scanning. Copper, carbon, 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 tons of carbon. That's actually good. That's really good. Scan. Copper, 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 gold, by the looks of it. What is that? Ah, gold, copper, what are you? Uranium. Uranium, uranium, uranium. Gold, copper, carbon. Perfection. This carbon is even so close to the surface that I can reach it with a normal drill. And what are you? Okay. So far, so good. What of course I need most of all is iron. Where's the planet? Yefil. No, you are the gamer planet. Map, this is your field. What I'm now looking for is U2 games. For that, I will need to move upwards. Let's catch the planets first and see about the rest afterwards. Up, full power, everyone. Our planetoids are completely empty. But that doesn't matter, as we're leveling up the planets. And once U2 Games is connected, we are just going to go on and connect more. This is going to be a collection of planets when it's done. A fairly large collection of planets, of course. Look at all the asteroids we're leaving behind. Good thing that the asteroids don't do environmental damage. That would have been a fairly bad hit right there. This one too. This one as well. Let's start moving forward a little to get U2 games round about here. This looks like an ice planet that might be useful to generate water ice in bigger amounts. I don't know, this looks kinda like a dumpling to me. Which reminds me, I haven't had dinner yet. Let's stop our movement for now. Okay, then a little bit of straight. "49 plates. Should be enough to improvise a connection. Thing is, I'm going to need a lot of iron because I'm going to build an entire set of industry on the planet itself, again like I'm going to do here, and I'm just going to send the finished resources. If that, I might also just store them locally, because I think that these add together. I think I tested that last time I played. I think these the base warehouses are all adding themselves into the main inventory, so I can decentralize the whole thing, at least where building is concerned. I might also just use 2 conveyor lines to just feed everything in here. Oh, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. This is now going to stop all movement. Okay, floor. Let's go out 20. Something like this. Utilities, nope. Device. Docking station. Still not big enough. Floor, this. Okay. We need to get closer. We are not nearly close enough. Left. Full power on a single thruster though. And also down. I want this ovoid to be about right here. Because then we're docking to this very central. Also I can see that this is just a big ball. Hilly, it said. Which means it has no straight floor. No flat ground to build on, which is a bit of a disadvantage. But you can't have everything. I mean, it's so full of resources. I'm going to use remote drone-based mining anyway. And lots of it. So there's that. Hopefully there is some iron close to the surface which I can access without too much hassle. To get the whole thing started. Also, of course, we are making our own iron here. This is beginning to look about right. Hello, YouTube Games. Oy. That's why it was so full. The whole thing consists of resources. It's really cool. Now, question becomes where and how to dock, to best dock. I need iron close by. That's at this point in time the most important. All the rest will come. This looks like copper. Carbon, I mean. There is so much I can hardly see anything. Aluminium. There is even some surface stuff. Aluminium. You are titanium. Rock. Rock. What is this? Aluminium. Copper. Carbon by the looks of it. Iron. There is some surface iron here which I can use. This looks like more. This is carbon. Let's see if I can have some iron closer to here. We have surface iron, which is good. Do we have surface iron at a better position? Much of this is very low inside of the ground. Aluminum, titanium, copper, iron, and lots of it. This will be it then. Okay. Now comes the question of how and where to dock the things. This is rock. No, wrong key, sorry. Lots of wrong keys. That should be possible. I don't want to build anything above a usable resource, because I don't know how exactly the mining drones are going to behave. Something like this, I would be guessing. Device, docking station, and dock. And we are connected. Perfection. The iron that this is going to send in the form of plates. Mostly plates, that's what I really need. This is going to send iron in many forms. But to be honest, this is going to be for a future stream. This today is a bit of a short one, I know, but I've had a long day. Even though it was Sunday, I've learned a lot today. Learning as in I'm currently getting myself educated deeper into the field of accountancy to increase my chances, my professional chances, which of course is the point of the whole thing. I'm rambling, it's really bad. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, you know the drill, and I think on Kick you can, if you so choose, follow me until I have 75 followers. After that I can monetize and you can subscribe. I think it was that way. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me pull up this and have a look at this. No viewers, no followers. Wonderful. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.